Okay, hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning, your invested capital might be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And this video is not investment advice. So this video is a trading signals, stock signals and market signals video. Yes, I have found a nice software which will help those one who are not able to generate their own signals. Yes, and that's the reason why I'm going to show you this. So that is this software. You can find the link in the description. And you see here we have a signal here. It means that we are going to down. And that's the reason why I entered here to show you this. You will use the down, yes. And that's the reason why I'm doing a put here. It's really easy. I will explain this after this trade in detail, how this software works. The link to the software is in the description. But you have to understand that you cannot use this kind of software only based on the signals which is given to you. You should understand the market conditions, the trend, the key levels, and all those things to get the best optimum results. Yes, and I will show you, yes, and those things are those one which I have explained in my ebook. So get this ebook, it's for free, you'll find the link in the description. This ebook contains the most important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, and binary option turbo trading concepts, market condition, trend identification, rejection, and candlestick math, and a lot of more concepts which can be applied to any kind of time frame, any kind of broker, and any kind of financial instrument. So get this ebook, it's for free, you'll find the link in the description, and in the description you'll find also the link to the Facebook group. So this software can be found also in the description. It's free. Yes, it's a little bit limited free, but it's really working nice. You have seen I have done here a put based on this signal. You see we got here 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes and 15. We got here also Forex signals which can be used also for 1 minute to up to 5 minutes. We have trend continuation signals. We have reversal trading signals. And then we have also cryptocurrencies here. Yes, that I have the pro version here, yes, because I think it's money worth, yes. And I'm using mostly this ID 1 minute adaptive algorithm. And you see it's working really nice, yes. So, okay, I will explain you this kind of software, which and signal giver, yes, because I got so many requests. Please provide us with signals. I'm not I'm not a fan of this, yes, because I'm thinking you should provide your own signals, yes. You should learn on your own how to trade, and I can only say don't trade only based off the signals which is given by any kind of software, any kind of bot, or any kind of account manager or anything else. Yes, you should understand by your own, and I'm giving you the ebook which will help you to understand everything. So get this ebook, study this ebook, because you will also fail with the software if you don't understand price action and all those things. So how is this kind of I will put this here on the 15 minute, and then I will explain you what is going on here. So this is yes, first of all, what is important here, you can filter your signals. That means you have here, I have here checked everything. That means I have checked here all kind of assets, yes, all kind of signals, power, yes, power signals, the signal power, yes, and you can clear this, yes, and then you can say, for example, and that is in my opinion important, and that is what you should understand, the signal power based on the assets. On the assets, I don't need to say anything, yes, you have your favorite assets which you are observing on IQ option, expert option, RX, or any other kinds, pocket option, any other kind of broker, yes, and you can put them. You have them, those kind of assets here above, and then you have them, you can switch on them easily if you are doing the 1 minute time frame. If you are doing the 15 minute time frame or the 5 minute time frame, it's not necessary. So, okay, you have here the signal strands. And the first one that are signals which have a power less than 51, or I would say accuracy less than 51%. That means it is a 50-50 chance. Yes, it's like flipping coin. So I would not recommend to use this kind of flipping coin power signal. Yes, don't check this, because those signals are not reliable. Yes, the next one is 51 to 55%. Yes, that are already a little bit more reliable, but still not reliable enough to get a good trade. Yes, if you have obviously some kind of candlestick pattern or anything else, yes, then you can take such kind of trades. But I would also not recommend to do this kind of trades. Then there's the next step. That are the 3 lines here. The yellow one, that is 55 to 60%. And you see, I have taken this 60% trade, yes, and it was in the money, yes. That is already the first level where I would check, yes. The next one is 60 to 65% accuracy, yes. Then we have the 65 to 70% accuracy, and that is 70 and above. Yes, so the 5 here one is the best one, yes. And if you want only the best signals, I can only say that will be not guaranteed that this is always a 100 sure win. Yes, you have to understand those things which I have explained in my ebook. Yes, the key levels, the trend, the key level, the candlestick pattern, the rejection, all those kinds of things together. So you can get this kind of software only to confirm what you already want to do. Yes, that is what this software is about, and I will show you here now how it is. You click here on clear, then you click on add, and then you have the filter applied, and you see I'm seeing now only those alerts which are almost above 60%. So, and then let me explain what. Yes, you see, you get a acoustic signal every time a new signal will appear. Yes, and now let's talk about what this kind of heat map is telling me. Yes, or this kind of a signal is telling. So we have here the asset. Yes, it's not difficult to see. Yes, that is the asset. Then we have here the power of this signal. Yes, here you see, like I have explained, this is 60%, this is 65%, that is here 70%, and 5 would be 70 and above. Yes, that is really nice. I almost trade only the 70 and above. I'm patient. I wait for the best signals, and then I decide to trade them. Yes, you can use them for everything, Forex, digital options, and so on. Then you see the price where price will strike mostly. Yes, it's switched always between the price where you have to enter and those one where it will reach. Yes, you have to watch this. Yes, I don't know those right because I don't trade based on price, but it's really useful. Then you get here the expiration time. How much time from this 15-minute time frame? Here's the time frame are already expired, so you can see if you are already too late to enter into this trade, or you can wait to get a better position entry point for this trade. Yes, if price would get above, for example, in this example, below the 0.99414, you would have a better entry point and you could enter then. So then you have this kind of signal here, which is telling you what kind of option you should do or what kind of trade you should do, buying or selling, or higher or lower. Yes, and that would be higher, that would be lower. So, and then we got the heat map, which is this one here. Yes, this one here are the different time frame overview. That means, like the signals, strains, the power of the strains, yes, is telling how accuracy, yes, the trend is confirmed. That means if you have, for example, lower here, that put option here, for example, this put signal, you should have here almost on the 15-minute, yes, you have here the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour overview. Yes, and you see, if you would go over this with the mouse, you would see percentage. Yes, which tells you how strong the trend is on the this is something like a multiple time frame analysis, which I have explained also in my ebook. Yes, you see here immediately on one eye, yes, on one side, what the overview of the trend in the higher time frame. Yes, so if you do if you want to do a call, for example, a call option, yes, or a buying, you should be aware that also the higher time frames here, the 30 minutes, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour are green. if you are trading 15 minutes. If you are trading the 1 minute time frame, you should be aware that the 5 minute and the 15 minute and the 1 minute should be green, yes? And more green they are, better it is. And if you are doing put option or sell option, more red they are, better it is, yes? So that is already all. You have seen that is how this works, and you see you get almost often signals. Then you get here signals for crypto, they are different. They are also only for pros. Yes, then also the crypto trending. Yes, reversal algorithm for pro, the trending for pro, and the Forex adaptive, which I'm using for binary option turbo trading. Yes, but I use mostly the 5 and the 15 minute. And also this one, which can be used here also easily for Forex, that are for free and they are not bad at all. So let me switch here on them. Then you see also the algorithm. Let me put this on so I can show you this. You see here, for example, that is the alert, sound alert when signal appears. So, and then you get here the the indicator, yes, the algorithm on which it's working. Yes, for example, you see here this would be maybe MA, that means MA crossing, and that would be already a good signal if the power of the signal would be larger. Yes, you see here 15-minute time frame. Here's 15. The 30-minute, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour are also nearly red, and that means that would be maybe a good signal. Or this one here, that would be not a good signal, because if I put the mouse here over this one, look at this. What's then 50%, 50%, 50%, yes, 50%. 50% and 50%, that would mean that would be not a so good signal, yes, because they should be at least red. Yes, if they would be red here, the 3 upper ones here, that would be nice. So let me put this on the 5 minute. On the 5 minute. So here on the 5 minute, for example, here is the 5 minute, and so you should have at least a 15 minutes. Yes, the 15 minutes should be at least green. This is not green, the signal strength is good, but if this would be green, the 15 minutes, yes, and this would be also green, it would be nice. Here, for example, we have 67% on the 1 minute time frame. That is already nice, yes, and 58 on the 5 minute, and on the 15 minute we would have here 52, and that is not good. That should be a little bit more green, yes, and so you can validate which are the best signals. You have only to sit there, sitting on your hands, waiting for the signal coming up, yes. More signals you are observing, more signals you get. Obviously, as a pro, in the pro version of this, yes, which costs around $30 in the year, which is, in my opinion, nothing. That's also the reason why I do have this kind of version here, because I think if you do some few trades, you got this money easily back, and so you should also invest this money in this kind of good software, because it's really nice. And you see, it's providing a lot of signals and you can trade them. Obviously, if you are filtering them like I do, for example, only the 65 above signals, yes, so I would do this in this case. So then you get also almost signals here, for example. Yes, okay, now we have no signal, because it's 1 minute time frame, but if you would wait, you would see that there will appear always some good signals. You have only sit on your hands waiting to appear the signal, and then obviously you have to apply also price action and understanding how price movements works. Yes, for this reason I can say only don't trade only those kind of signals, because they are mostly based on the indicator, yes, and so you know indicator are lagging, you should validate. So on the pro version you can get this kind of alerts also on the Telegram channel. That means you can set up this on the Telegram channel, and then this kind of signals will be provided there. Yes, you see we got here some signals. That is a 1 minute time frame, and it's a call. Yes, it's a nice strong signal, but the problem is here the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and they are red, and they should have been green. If this would be green, the 3-1, yes, that would be maybe been a good, nice yes, a good, nice signal. So, that is it already, yes. So I would say, and I think the most of those kind of Telegram bots, yes, or Telegram channels which are providing signals are based on this ones here from this software, which you can find in the description. And they do free signal service, yes, and they are providing those signals. And I think it's important that those one who should know that you can get your own signals, yes, and trading on their own instead of listening to somebody's bot in any kind of Telegram channel. So okay, I think it was everything. Yes, I have explained all of this. Maybe I will do soon some trades on IQ option, RX, expert option, pocket option, and Binomo and Spectral, maybe with this kind of signal provider, the software, and to show you how nice it works. Yes, I was only able to do now one trade because it's too much, and you have to already to wait. You have to wait for good signals, but this is nice if you know you have such accuracy. Yes, then you can trade them, and so you get at least your 60% if you are getting only the best signals. So I think that was already. If you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe to my channel. And if you have something to say, drop me a line in the comment section. So I would say stay safe and bye-bye.